Okay, guys, if you are one of those that have been asking me how I generate my signals, I will advise you to watch this video to the end so that you will understand better how you too can do it on your own. Most especially if you are having the same setup that I am having on the charts. Okay, some of you have been asking me the exact time frame I use to do my analysis. All these will be revealed in this video, and the three things I always look out for in this video. Okay, so quickly before I go fully into it, in case you are joining me for the first time, I welcome you all to Qora Digital Cash. And if you love the content you are getting from here, kindly give me a follow right now, like this video and share this video with friends and family. Remember, this video is for educational purpose. So if you have any question, you can drop your question down there in the comment section, or probably you reach out to me via WhatsApp. This is my WhatsApp number. Just ring me, and of course I will be there to reply you. Okay, so quickly let's go straight into what we have right here. So it is also important we understand the movements of the exact assets we are trying to trade. Okay, but above all, either we understand that or not, okay, it is important that you take note of all these three things which I'm about to highlight here. Okay, the first one is to know the if the market is at the resistance zone or coming from the resistance zone or not. Okay, so the resistance zone is always very, very important. In case you don't know how to identify it, the resistance zone are always at the top of the chart, or probably it's always come from the top. Okay, and it is those places whereby the market has tried to break out from in the previous movement but was unable to break out from. For instance, here is a resistance zone. Here is another resistance zone. This time around, it got there around there, but broke out from there, and of course, to create a new resistance zone at this top. Okay, so when the market was heading towards this particular resistance region, then we should have the mind that okay, we are most likely to have a pullback or a change in direction of the trend right from there. But it broke out above it briefly, but didn't go too far, so it is still within the resistance region. Okay, so it created a new resistance region. Okay, so this is the first thing I usually look out for. Okay, then the second thing is the support region. Okay, it is the opposite of the resistance region. Okay, the support region is also very, very important. It always come at the bottom part. Okay, at this point is the support region. Here is another support region. Here is another support region. However, we always have a major and a minor support and resistance region. Okay, so there are some places that are minor. Okay, those ones can easily be broken, but we have some places that are major support and resistance region. Okay, those ones may find it, I mean, the charts or the markets might find it difficult to break out from there. Okay, but that does not mean it cannot be broken. Okay, it can be broken. Okay, so at this point right here, we have a major support region. You can see it got there at this point and it pulled back. So it got there at this point again, it pulled back. It is approaching, I mean, it is around it again. It is possible for it to go back or probably break out below it. Like I said, it does not mean it cannot be broken. It can be broken. If it gets broken, then definitely it will keep on selling at that particular point. Then the third thing which I always look out for is the trend, and I'll prove this to you using another chart. Okay, I will first of all prove this to you on this chart, then we'll move to another chart to check it out. Okay, so the trend is also very, very important. Once you are able to get the right trend of a particular asset, then you are most likely to milk the market for a very long time. For those of you asking me the exact time frame I usually use, as you can see, I'm using 15 minutes time frame. I'm not saying you should use the same thing. In short, at the time, I love using 5 minute time frame, but this time around, I think I prefer using 15-minute time frame first because it helps me to trade for a very long time. Okay, I think any trade I pick on the 15 minutes time frame is long enough for me to achieve reasonable profit for that day. Okay, and of course, because I'm the busy type, so I prefer doing a good analysis on the 15 minutes time frame and throughout the signals within the Telegram channel. So if you pick just a single trade, you are most likely to make a lot of profit right from there. For instance, right from this resistance zone, since it's unable to break out above this resistance zone, so we should know that there should be a change in direction of the trend. Okay, you can see first of all, it got to a major resistance zone. Secondly, it was unable to break out from there. Thirdly, we will have to wait for it to give us the trend. Okay, this trend, the signal for the trend, and it gave us at this point, and also gave us a sell, which is an entry point at that particular point, so we can easily come in right from here. Okay, so this is a good one. So naturally, just analyzing it without the indicator, we can see that it is already giving us the right signal, and the indicator is also confirming it by giving us a trend signal at this point, and of course an entry point sell signal at this point. Okay, so which means we can go ahead and sell. So if you had come in at this point, you would have made a lot of profit. You can see it sold till it got to this region. Remember, because it is on downtrend does not mean it will just be going straight down in one direction. There will be pullbacks in between. You can see this pullback, and here is another pullback, and right there is a major pullback also. Okay, so this means that it can easily go back up. Okay, so it had been on a very strong downtrend and it sold for long. Okay, so this is a beautiful example of what we are talking about. Let's check out another asset. Okay, this is another asset for the support region. Okay, right from this support region, it's got there, and like I said, there are two things that can happen from there. It is either there is a breakout below it or a change in direction of the trend. It was unable to break out below it, so it changed the direction of the trend. You can see even our indicator also gave us the right signal. Okay, so it gave us an uptrend signal. You can see the color changing from this color, which happens to be red, to a yellow color, and of course we also had our buy signal at this particular point. Okay, when the market is on uptrend, the only signal that is reasonable to support the uptrend is the buy signal. Okay, so we should take note of that. When the market is on downtrend, the only signal that is more reasonable at that point is a sell signal. Okay, when the market is on downtrend. But in this situation, the market is on uptrend, and of course, it went up fully. And you can see this is also 15 minutes time frame. If you had come in around here, this will have given you a lot of profit till this very moment. Okay, so this is really, really huge, guys. You guys can see it even before you, I mean, with your eyes. You can see how beautiful this is. Okay, that is how powerful the trend trading strategy can be. Okay, if you combine all these three things together, then you will, or you are most likely to make profits on daily basis. Okay, just make sure you use a good risk management system alongside with it, and you are good to go. Okay, so guys, this is how I generate my signal. Okay, so you too can combine all these together and use it to come up with something meaningful for yourself. I will be stopping right there. In case you have any question, kindly drop your question down there in the comment section. And if you love this content, kindly give me a follow right now. Like this video and share this video with friends and family. Thank you.